Hey guys, welcome in a Jocelyn Rai live stream. How's everything with you? And if you guys want to talk one-on-one private session, then I'm down for it. It's in a Discord. You can connect me with the Discord and book the session. I've shared my Discord channel in the description down below. So yeah, so what's new news about you all, guys? Look, it's so hard. I just had a buff momo, and it was so hot and spicy. Hey Atharva, hey cuties, welcome in. How's everything with you cuties? Welcome. Have you watched this Welcome movie, Bollywood comedy Welcome movie? That's what this image is about. बोलने दो, तकलीफ हुआ है बेचारे. Hey Abby, why I'm always first? I don't know why you are complaining about being a first. A lot of people over here always complain that they don't get a notification. You're lucky one. Hey Abby, hey, welcome. क्या चल रहा है आप लोगों का? ले ली एक दिन की छुट्टी. हाँ जी, ले लिया एक दिन का छुट्टी. 2-4 घंटे पे ही छुट्टी हो जाता है. For me, छुट्टी हो या ना हो, it's the same for me all the time. I'm the lucky one. What did you guys have for the dinner? Welcome. बहुत ज़्यादा glasses है मेरे टेबल पे. Hey Kim, Josia. Hey Josia Babu. Babu Shaib. So how's everything with you all? Aram, TikTok. You guys are my real supporter because you guys always make a time for me all the time. Hey new people, don't forget to like and subscribe first of all, y'all. And as you can see the title over here, it's about sharing emotions. So if you have something that has been suppressed in your chest and you can open up anybody, then you are in the right place. Hey fan, TSK, yeah, fan, what does that even mean? TSK. Lost my 20k today. See, last time I told you guys Connor will lost this game. See, I predicted this thing, right? Abby, you were there, right, when I said that I have a feeling that Connor will lose this game. Anyway, if you guys want me to read your Kundali, then please book a session over here. I have shared my Discord link in the description below. Just link in, open up the Discord, and then you just DM me over there directly and book a session. One-on-one 45-minute session over there is available. Chup mere se baat karo. You are the only one who summons me, predict my future. I cannot predict anybody if they cannot give me a detail of their birthday, birth time. But sometimes I can predict the peoples by their nature and by their faces, their face. I don't know, sometimes I can predict them. Not that I can guarantee everything about their future. अच्छा 10 मिनट आता हो थोड़ी देर में. Yes, I'll be here. Hey Vikian Vati, I'll be here for like an hour. Don't worry guys. Let me change the post. Yeah, this picture will be kind of good, I guess. मैं तो बहुत बिंदास. आप लोग का क्या है हाल चाल बताओ जी. only for an hour. Yeah, only for an hour. Oh shit, this wasn't supposed to be on a post. Yep, this one I like the most. मेरा हाल तो आपका पता ही है. अरे हाँ जी हाँ, सब लोग का हाल चाल मुझे पता है आजकल. Cause I keep on updated everybody's हाल चाल. लड़कियों से दूर रहूंगा. अरे बाप रे, ऐसे मत किया करो, हम भी लड़की है वैसे तो. I'm good, but doctor said I have power on my eyes. You have a power on your eyes? Like, what does that even mean? You have a problem with your eyesight? Really? लड़कियां तुमसे दूरी है भाई. सबका एक ही चीज चल रहा है आजकल. विज्ञान बाती का थोड़ा हेल्थ में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. Last time she had a accident, and then even the Aksara had a same kind of accident, but hers one like kind of severe one. Hey new people, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's me Jocelyn Rai from Nepal. So if you guys have anything to share, you are like, you know, more than a welcome in my live stream. Just comment down below, feel free. All right, I don't judge, I don't advise at all. And if you want me to hear your story, then I'm here. That's why you guys are on a safe space. That's what my live stream is about. And I see distance object a bit blurry. You see a distance a bit blurry? Same here, girl, same here, because I have a minus 2.75 of power. I don't usually wear a spec whenever I'm in a live stream because it doesn't even need it at all, because I can see you clearly over here. But if I stay distant and I cannot even see any message, see, that's my real glasses. It has like a 2.75. Can you see? That's the difference. अभी देखो मेरे मुंह कितना बड़ा है, पर यहाँ पे देखो कितना छोटा है. इतना डरती है वैसे. Come near, I'm good. Come near, I'm a good boy. Nobody asks you if you're good or not. Kim, my eyesight is really good. You have a 1.74. See, you really need a glasses now. You have to have a good glass. My eyesight is really good. Hey Sagar Curie, I had this, you know, my friend of mine from the school, and this guy didn't know that he has a super power in his eyes. मतलब मेरा मतलब क्या है कि एक दोस्त है मेरा, अभी भी है, उसको इतना खतरनाक आई साइड है, उसको पता भी नहीं था. तो मेरे साथ ऐसे चल रहे थे, हम घूम रहे थे, and then I said that I cannot see anything at all. Can you tell me what's going on around in that place? And उसने हाँ उस पे ये हो रहा है, ये हो रहा है, ये हो रहा है, ये हो रहा है, ये सब डिटेल बताया. तो मैं I was like confused कि कहाँ के देख रहे हो तुम. And then he said I can see it. And then उससे भी पीछे कुछ देख रहा है, तो मैं ऐसे चश्मा लगा के देख कर बोल रही हूँ. वो आराम से बोल रहे थे, एक एक पैटर्न भी. तो तब he got like, you know, surprised. उसको तो पता भी नहीं था कि उसका आई साइट इतना खतरनाक. Then we tried to test him. उसके बाद इतना दूर तक देखता था कि इतना दूर तक कि उसके बाद पता चला कि he has a supernatural power like that. Yeah, some people do have a supernatural power like that. Some people don't even like, you know, haven't figured out yet. तो उसका सबसे खतरनाक पावर उसके बॉडी पे आई है, जो बाद में जब पता चला तो उसने कितने बार सबके साथ टेस्ट किया, इतना टेस्ट किया कि इवन अ नॉर्मल गुड आईसाइट पीपल वाज आल्सो काइंड ऑफ सरप्राइज ऑफ हिम, लाइक हाउ डिड ही नो. एंड देन हम ऐसे मोबाइल लगा के कैमरा लगा के जूम करके देख रहे थे कि इज ही टेलिंग अ ट्रूथ और नॉट. और कितने नॉर्मल आईसाइट वाले लोग भी, यू नो, गॉट कंफ्यूज एंड सरप्राइज कि दिस मैन हैज सच अ सुपर नेचुरल पावर लाइक दैट. Why I'm a good boy, I think I can see well from up close, but this I should also do a eye check. It's really easy. तो किसी का नेचुरली पावर था जो मेरे खुद का दोस्त का था, तो मैंने फिगर आउट किया कि इसका पावर इतना खतरनाक है. उसके बाद he is so proud of his own eyesight. Whenever he is around with the people in a, you know, outside, he always challenge everybody like, can you see that, can you see that, can you tell that what's over there. इवन एवरी स्मॉल पार्टिकल डिटेल भी बता देते हैं वो लड़का. एंड देन लोग यू नो स्ट्रेंजर लोग ऐसे मोबाइल लेके जूम करके देखते थे. नॉर्मल गुड आई साइड का लोग भी जूम करके देखकर पूछते थे अब क्या है इस घर के पीछे, तो ये आराम से बता देता था. You mean to say your friend has an eagle eye? Yeah, I used to say him like you really have like a eagle eye. Eagle eye से भी better. तो कोई कोई इंसान का एकदम एक्सट्रीम लेवल पर कोई एकदम सुपर पावर होता है जो किसी को ज़्यादा पता भी होता नहीं. Maybe they never, that guy never needed this kind of thing in their life, you know, कि उसको कभी लैक फीलिंग कभी नहीं हुआ, तो कभी उसने फिगर आउट भी नहीं किया कि उसके पास इतना पावर है, और उसको पता भी नहीं था कि लोग इतने तक देख सकते हैं और इतने के लिमिट से देख नहीं सकते, उसको पता नहीं था. तो मैं तो एक दिन मेरे चश्मा नहीं था तो दूर गए थे, तो मैंने चश्मा मेरे बैग में रखे थे, तो मैंने कहा कि कुछ भी नहीं देखते यार यहाँ पे वहाँ. वो हंस रहे थे, अरे वो वहाँ यहाँ ऐसे हो रहे हैं. तो मैंने उससे भी पीछे पीछे पूछा देखकर. That's how we figure out. And after that, damn, he always annoys everybody. Like, can you see that? I can see this ऐसे करते रहते. That is the favorite things to do with the new people. Hey, exploring. Wallah habibi. Wallah Allahu Akbar. Habibi awesome. कैसे होती? कैसी होती? What does that even mean? I am so great. Not bad. What about you all guys? Hey, 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 boom, blast, ta-da, ta-da, dish. I'll bomb you all. What is that in your profile picture? दिल से हो जाते हैं गलत. Why am I dropping everything these days? Ladakh? So you're from Ladakh? No, you're lying, right? You are lying. No, that's not true. Me and my Pongyang. What is Pongyang? Pongyang. Where is the picture? I went there. Oh, so you had a vacation on a Ladakh area? Wow. Do you have like a picture? Can you share it in my community? अरे वो picture कहाँ गई यार? I want to post that picture over here in a profile. अच्छा, there you go. Delhi. You're from Delhi, but you've been in Ladakh last time with your friends. How's your trip? I used to say all of this to, you know, I used to watch the TV and what's on you and what's on your cheeks. But look at me now, I've got glasses on my. Nah, that guy has a really superpower. He is an exceptional guy. Vigyanvati Lo, which community? What do you mean which community? It was a cold and frenzy. Well, I'm from Nepal, so I don't know what you're trying to ask. What do you mean which community? I'm from Nepal. I'm Nepalese community. So you're originally from Delhi? That's what you're trying to say, right? Exploring India with a yes. Hey, yes, you've been here like several times already, right? I remember you now. Long time no see, huh? Long time no see ka bacha. You say you can post in my community something. Yeah, you can post your picture in my community. If you have subscribed me, then you are like, you know, you can share anything, any picture in my community. If you haven't subscribed me yet, then it might take you like a 24 hour, and then only it will allow you to, you know, share your picture. Yeah, a bit occupied. I can understand. That's cute. Being occupied, being busy is a privileged thing, honestly. I'll come to Nepal and share with you. By the way, Timi Kastoso. 10 on 10. I'll come to Nepal and share with you. What do you mean you're gonna share with me when you are in my Nepal? Do you really think that I'll be like meeting up everybody? I'm busy too. I'm available in a live stream. Isn't that enough for you guys? Do you guys really have to meet me? My wife is an Indian Nepali. Oh, come good for you. You have a wife already? Indian Nepali? What does that even mean? Indian Nepali? She was Nepalese. After that, she married you. She became both Nepalese and Indian. Okay, that makes sense. Namaste, million brother. Thank you for like and video. कस्तो चल्दैछ ब्रदर तपाईँको लाइभ स्ट्रिम? म त खासै लाइभ स्ट्रिममा आइरहेको छैन, बिचमा अल्छी भएर। सन्चै छु अनि घर सबैको छ नि? एकदम फर्स्ट क्लास। हजुरहरूको? Namaste my Nepalese family, namaste my Indian family, namaste my every around the world family. Welcome in. How's everything with you guys? Share something, like feel free to message down below. Why you guys are so shy? I can see there are 12 people are watching and nobody dared to say even a hi. मेरो पनि fine brother. के काम छैन, गफ जत्यो बस्यो। कहिले काहीँ चाहिँ वर्कआउट गर्छु। आजकल वर्कआउट पनि यस्तो अल्छी लाग्छ। I need some kind of this kind of like-minded people who do the same thing. So I think I need to surround it with this people who are gym freak and then workout freak, diet freak. I have nobody, by the way. It's my own fault because I do not meet around with the people. So maybe because of that I'm all alone. So when you're alone, you don't feel like to do anything at all passionately, you know what I mean? But when you are surrounded with these friends who are like into this workout, then obviously I would have get influenced and I would do the same. अल्छी हुनु हुँदैन हो ब्रदर, मिलन ब्रदर। तपाईको न तपाईको गट्स, तपाईको डिसिप्लिन देखेर यस्तो खतरा लाग्छ हजुरको भिडियोमा। तपाईँ जहिले नै जिम गरिराख्नुहुन्छ अनि कस्तो हिट वर्कआउट गर्नुहुन्छ, त्यो पनि तपाईको एज अनुसारले तपाईको त्यो जुन स्ट्रेन्थ निकाल्नु भएको छ नि, त्यो त बाप रे मान्छु म त 30s मै 60 ला जस्तो हुन्छ नि, ओल्ड फिल भइसक्यो। I am into the fashion industry. You're into the fashion industry? Explain that? No, you're kidding. Hey, long time no see, just like Luffy and the crew meeting up after 2 years time skip. It feels like age since we last talked. Let's catch up soon. Let's catch up soon. क्या बोल रहे हैं विक्रम वाती? Yep. अल्छी हुँदैन नै, मनी जान्छु बिजीले ड्युटी जाने हुन्छ ब्रदर मिलन ब्रदर। थ्याङ्क यू। I'm so thankful and grateful for you being in my live stream. It's already grateful for me. Why will I be kidding? And मेरो भिडियो हेर्नुस् नि अब न सर्ट पुराउन। Sure brother मिलन ब्रदर, sure हेर्छु म, कमेन्ट पनि गर्छु। Why will I be kidding? When did I tell you that you are kidding? Oh, you mean like a fashion industry? I didn't know that you are into the fashion industry. Could you share your fashion industry related thing in my community? My girl is also into fashion. That's cute. You both are into a same profession. Share me some kind of picture so that make us feel good. I mean, give some kind of like a picture for us. Hey Diliga, where I can find this meme? You can find this meme from me. It takes a charge. Just scan over here, I'll give it to you. Only $5 each picture like this. It's just a one-piece anime reference. Acha. Actually, I work for Van Heusen. My wife is with the H&M. Are you bragging over here? Yes. Hope you know these brands. I do know about the H&M, but I don't know about the Van Heusen. I just heard this from your message. By the way, even though I sometimes wear a branded thing, but I'm not very into this brand buyer, so I do know little about the brand thing. That's nice. That's so great. uh, Van Heusen is an American brand, like a Louis Philippe. Like, what is Louis Philippe? It's an American brand. That's a very great news. You are doing into this American brand. Isn't that achievement? Kind of like a very success thing in a fashion industry. I don't even have any knowledge about the fashion industry, although I like to stand out in a good outfit. Have you heard of Reebok? Yeah, I know, Reebok. That is also in my domain. Really? Hey Anand Maurya, Namo Buddhaya. Welcome, Anand. I mean, yes, if you're still here, then don't make me to beg you to share your picture in my community. Please share some picture of yours work, if you don't mind. Let's just I want to be amazed by your work too, because I love fashion thing, fashionista. Who doesn't like to be into the fashion trends, right? Where can I find your community? Well, go back to my YouTube channel, and and you can see the Reel Shorts video. Right above the Reel Shorts videos lineup, there you can see community option. You just click in and you get into my post. Anand, you still here? Are you reading Ashoka history? No, I haven't read any Ashoka history yet. I didn't got a time. You want me to read Ashoka history right now? Because a lot of people have recommend me to read books. There was this guy who recommended me this psychopath book, and that is still online. Although I have read a lot of psychopath books already. हजुर म लाइभ स्ट्रिम बोलेछु भित्र आउनु ढोका खोलेर. I recommend you read Ashoka history. Yeah, you want me to read Ashoka history from where? From Google? Yeah, I will do that later because I didn't have a time. I mentioned that earlier, right? Did I see someone mentioning One Piece? Yeah, Vigan Vanti was talking about the One Piece. Why they is showing a one person is watching and I see 2-3 people already over here? That's so confusing. Regarding which specific subject matter are you currently conversing? Don't know where is that, but I found your Insta. I follow that page. Sure, why not? Either way, it's cool. Send a message there. Sure, why not? It is a glitch. I think it is a glitch, I guess, because it keeps on confuse me. Because some people ask me when people ask me a question, whenever I'm about to explain, it shows a 0 views. So sometimes I feel like there's no word to explain on anybody's question. Chalo 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 mitwa ऊंच नीची राहों में इन प्यारी प्यारी बातों में सो जाए. कभी नींद ना आए कभी चैन ना जाए. बहुत ड्राई है बाल मेरा आज. इसको मैं यहाँ रख देती हूँ. चल हो गए ज्यादा फैन. Why am I seeing gay kissing image on your stream? Damn, you just saw the picture? You just noticed this picture? I had this image for like a whole month. I hope you know what that it means. It's a meme and it says अपने तो मेरे मुंह के बात छीन ली. It's a satire and a meme at the same time. Why two men is kissing? What do you think? What do you think why two men are kissing? It's just for to make people have a good laugh. कभी नींद ना आए, कभी चैन ना जाए. Sorry, I'm straight. It's not about the gay thing, yes. Hey Nancy, welcome back. No idea why guys kiss. Bro, yes. Oh yes. Yes जी, आप इंडियन नहीं हो, समझ नहीं आ रहा है आपको वो वहाँ का शब्द हिंदी में लिखा है. So androgen and cortisol play the major role in producing acne on our face. I have no idea कि क्या cortisol तो पता है कि cortisol, I don't know if it produces acne, but when you have a lot of cortisol problems, then you will become a chubby or fat person so fast. So are you also deeply captivated by the ground or hey, welcome in. How's everything with you all cuties? What's up? You are in a Jocelyn Rice live stream. Please, if there's anything that you want to share over here, feel free to share. It's a safe place to share emotion. We're gonna have read at least 1,040 chapters. Nazy, how's everything with you? By the way, what do you do apart from streaming? I do a lot of streaming first of all, and second I do bed rotting, which means I sleep a lot and do a meditation. What do you think I do? I do a lot of things. I can't even mention a specific thing. I do everything because I'm an independent, strong woman. Yes, G. So don't give me a spoiler then. I have poncho, sand, rocks, and katabas. Study. I have studied everything. I own a lot of books over here, but I'm way too old for to be एक मिनट. अच्छा, so I'm not a student right now because I'm 32-year-old woman. You live with your family. Now my family lives with me. There's so many things going on with me. I want to share everything, but I don't get notified. I don't know why. Shit. See, a lot of people have the same complaint. Like nobody gets a notification that I'm on. I don't know why. That's why I stay for like more than an hour sometimes, so that people get a chance to talk. Nepal is in my travel list. Yeah, but I'm so surprised seeing a girl interested in a one piece. What's so surprising about? A lot of the people loves this anime thing. September I'm traveling to Arunachal Pradesh, meeting the Chakma community there. Chakma? ये क्या है? चकमा देने वाला है क्या कम्युनिटी? क्या नाम है चकमा? That's cute. You're traveling Arunachal Pradesh this September. That's a perfect month to travel in a cold area, right? क्योंकि September ना गर्मी होता है ना ठंड होता है, and going into the September month, it's gonna be quite good trip, I guess. Hey Nita Chakraborty. Nita, welcome back. How's everything? Cuties, name of local comedy there. Jolly, can you read Hindi? I mean, I just write something Sayari in Hindi. Hanji, yes, I can read Hindi. No problem for me. I want to explore some good falls. Good falls, Hanji. Same here. Even our Nepal has a lot of waterfalls, streams, lake, river, but you aren't gonna find any ocean over here. But when you find yourself in the middle of a very big lake, you feel like it's an ocean for you already. Hello, sinkers. So what's grounding mean exactly, guys? What do you think about grounding? क्या लगता है आपको grounding? Jules, I'm trying to convince my dad to stay in rent. Please pray for me. Pray for you. I'm trying to convince my dad to stay in rain. Oh, like what? Why would you convince your dad to stay in a rain? What's the problem, first of all, Nazy? My girl's home is a Bhutan border. I can see Bhutanese people from her home. I love her place. Cloudy, rainy, amazing. Oh my god. Bhutan area and the Nepalese places and Arunachal Pradesh. Maybe we share the similar geography. And I can feel it already. It's a very beautiful place to visit, right? For the new guy, my name is Sagar. I'm a Bengali from Delhi and I'm also the manager of the channel. And he's such a pretty man because look at him in a female version. सच्ची दोस्ती का कोई मोल नहीं होता, हर किसी का दिल ऐसा अनमोल नहीं होता, मिल जाते हैं लोग राहों में अक्सर पर हर कोई तुम्हारी तरह बेस्ट फ्रेंड नहीं होता. अरे वाह, बेस्ट फ्रेंड. That's so nice of you for like such a cute शायरी. I didn't know, you know, I've noticed that a lot of Indian people can do a शायरी thing. यहाँ पे ऐसा इतना, you know, you find a rarely who is into this poem or शायरी thing. यहीं से मैंने मिला है कि बहुत लोग poem and शायरी का interest है. I'm trying to go out from the hostel, so I'm asking dad to let me stay in the rent. I think being a father for the girls, of course, it's kind of like a challenging, right? Because hating such thing that own daughter living in a rent in this crazy generation time, because people are very psychopath. You know, there is always a one psychopath person in a 7 people of group. So make sure to be careful, and if you're trying to convince your papa, then make sure the area and all the things are like very safe place. If I'm a dad, I would hesitate to give a permission to stay in the rental. Yeah, even if I was a dad, I would feel the same way. मैं तो लड़के को भी बाहर जाने का देती नहीं होंगे क्योंकि मैंने बहुत सारे इंडिया का न्यूज़ देख रहे हो. बाप रे, बहुत डेंजर है यार. स्पेशली यंग जनरेशन को बहुत ही रिस्की है, क्योंकि ये पुराने जनरेशन का मैक्सिमम का माइंडसेट्स वर लाइक काइंड ऑफ साइकोपैथिक. If you have been in India, I would have sent some fashion stuff for you. Ah, that would be so lovely. You know, you can send me your stuff in Nepal too. क्या समझ रहे हो, यहाँ पे होता है डिलीवरी. इंटरनेशनल डिलीवरी. Just pray he agrees. I don't think the praying thing will work on you. You have to give him such a good, convenient thing. Only then he will understand it. Just tell him that your hostel women are like, you know, bullying you so much that you cannot, like, you know, read properly or something. Give him some kind of like, you know, scary point of, you know, your hostel. Bengals are artistic, low probability. Okay, let's see, can do that. ये नहीं जी, अपनी उंगली क्यों चबा रहे हो? क्या बोल रहा है किम? Yes, take me to Arunachal with you. My BF is there. Bengalis are master in literature. You can do that, yes. You really want to share some your stuff to me? Nobody has gifted me yet. You'll be the first person if you send me a gift. Especially the clothes. Oh, that's my favorite thing. Nay, sure. Is it Chakma guy? Who's Chakma guy? Kim, it's because I ran out of cash. They trust my brother and me completely, and honestly, we are so lucky to have such sweet, understanding parents who always love our backs. Yeah, having parents who loves you so, you know, passionately and with the healthy way, with the healthy boundaries, that's a very blessing thing. Bengali are masters. Hamba. ऐसा क्या है? Lazy. If her BF is from Arunachal, she must be knowing what is Chakma. My parents are like that too. Hey, sarcastic Raven, I missed you. Hey, Nadav, you missed me? Damn, I missed everybody by the way, but I do not remember you. Shit. Sorry, like, can you say something about yourself again, Nada? See, I have a memory problem sometimes. Hey Nada, welcome in though. I don't have GF यार क्या करूँ? तो मैं क्या करूँ? आपका GF नहीं है जो बॉयफ्रेंड बनाओ यार किम. यहाँ पे आकर रोते रहते हो GF नहीं है GF. एक GF था पर मैं एकदम टॉक्सिक हूँ उसके लिए. ये क्या बकवास बता रहे हो किम? That's ममता किम. ममता किम. ममता भी तो बेंगली. ममता, हाँ ममता जी तो छोड़ दिया है ना उसका तो. He has to resign the political thing. Nobody voted her, right? See, she had a decade time for to do something good out of it. I don't know what she done, but I noticed that a lot of people do not support Mamata ji. Mamata is not a good politician. Yeah, that's what I heard from Bengalese people. वैसे being a politician is not a very easy job, of course. But in such a position, you have a very extreme level of responsibility to balance out your people, control the state, and handling all the stressful situation and risk your life. It's a very tough job, and I hats off to the Mamtaji. Whatever she could do, she might have done it according to her own knowledge, own value. But yep, it's time for it to change, right? You stand, we will vote for you. 6 vote for sure. Yay! I'll stand from Nepal though, cause I'm not an Indian. If I was an Indian, then I would never ever even imagine to go into the politician thing. Because I'm very empathetic person, alright. Even though मैं कुछ गलत करूँ, मेरे से गलत हो गया, even though there is a good reason to give a punishment to people, मैं खुद ही रो पड़ती हूँ. I'm very sensitive, I'm very empathetic. मैं तो क्रिमिनल लोगों से भी कभी कभी empathetic होती हूँ. पता नहीं, it's a very problem for me. तो इसलिए that's not for my place. It's the leader होने के लिए psychopath होना चाहिए. Very socially psychopath, sociopath. ये सब ऐसे लोग का काम है लीडर होना. With the poll vote capturing, Naiji, you realize now Mamta is more famous than Bengali. A person living in Abia knows about Bengal. Nay, why he is there and you where? Watch me, nay. Sell us. At least in Abia, Muslims can't take over our. That's cute. Guess what? I joined the CJP live stream thinking we'd be discussing the future of our republic. Instead of people were busy sending love vibes and debating food. Really? CJP live stream bhi hai? I went there for patriotic revolts and left with a craving for Italy and dosa. The internet is truly a wild place. It is truly a funny place, by the way. And also talking about the live stream is not about the only a specific topic, of course. For example, look at my live stream. मेरा लाइव स्ट्रीम सब शेयरिंग इमोशन है, पर लोग इतना चीज़ बात करते हैं कि पता नहीं कि व्हाट्स द रियल टॉपिक इज अबाउट. Yes, I'm from Nagaland and CJP is doing nothing more than a lab. What is your real name, Nazi? That's a real name. Nazi is the name. Nay kam nami Nazi. Kim Bengal is near Bangladesh. That's why so many Bangladeshi enters through border. Same here. Even बिहार भी बॉर्डर है नेपाल के बॉर्डर के साइड पे. तो इसलिए lot of Indians, a lot of Bihari people, travels from come enters in Nepal so easily from there. So what's the problem? You can't save your land? Oh my god. What do you mean you can't save the land? चलो चाहिए. Rajasthan is near Pakistan. Nothing like a Bengal happens to Rajasthan. Rajasthan being Pakistan के near है. It is the work of BSF and government and not common people. हाँ जी यार. Meet my friend. Nita, my friend is back. Nita is your friend? Yeah, we just saved by taking out Mamta. You saved your place by taking out the Mamta. I think the Mamta ma'am, Mamta ex-politician used to be a very क्या बताओ, वो थोड़ा अपना वैल्यू अपना बिलीफ में ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग स्टैंड ले नहीं पा रही थी जैसे लगता है. आई फील लाइक शी वॉज प्लीजिंग एवरीबॉडी टू जस्ट टू सेव हर चेयर इन अ पॉलिटिशियन इन अ गवर्नमेंट. दैट्स नॉट how it works in a political thing, right? Because whether you just notice Miss Chatterjee. Mamta Guns were involved in a distributing fake identity cards to illegal immigrants. See, that's what corrupted people do such thing. We had the same scenario in our country too. That's why we just burn the shit down, and we reopen every government thing in a new way. I'm too English poetry quoted for this concern. I am not built for this political talk. Stop it. Even I am not built for the politics talk. मुझे भी क्या पता है. We are just sharing our opinion. हम्बा हम्बा बेंगल. हमारे भी ऐसे corrupted मिनिस्टर, प्राइम मिनिस्टर थे. पूरा गवर्नमेंट पूरे ऐसे करप्टेड पीपल ने लीड किया था. इस कारण से कितने कहाँ का लोग भी इमिग्रेंट को भी पासपोर्ट दे के सिटीजनशिप बनाकर अपने फॉलोअर को रख कर पाल रखे थे. उसी के कारण से वो लोग लीड कर रहे थे पूरा नेपाल. तो जब पता चला सब, we burn down everything. Our Jainsis did that first of all. And everybody should have knowledge about the politics in their area. Yep, Mamta Banarjee, I don't know how, but there was no border on the Bangladesh side, so they used to cross into West Bengal and she would win by getting their votes. Yeah, I think that makes sense because she was Bengali, and that's why she had a soft side toward this Muslim community. So maybe that's why she just wants to build up the Muslim community sooner or later. And then that's why even the Bangladesh shares the similar language, even though she was a Hindu, and she got quite a smart idea to give a citizenship Bangladesh people, and bring the immigrant and get a vote, get a community. My village is Singapore is not filled with a Muslim now. Damn, change the topic, my Nepali friend. Change the topic. If you want to change the topic, please bring the topic. Yeah, I'll come to Nagaland all together and let's take care together. What do you mean? You're already leaving, Nazi? I hope I hope your papa literally, get convinced and think through and help you out. Muslim always scared in Bihar. There were very few Muslim in my village. Keep in touch, Nazi. See, politics is making a Nazi sleepy. Yeah, we do not have an interesting topic at all these days. Everything is either the political thing or either the very disgusting thing. I recently watched this video about this, woman got a paranormal activity, paranormal sites. Rabbit Pablo missed you. Muslim are. Yeah, we cannot the foundation is so shady. That's why a lot of Muslim people cannot get out of such a brainwashed thing. And I've seen a lot of new changes. Muslims are questioning everything, and they also kind of in a between of believe or not, because community is very radical, so they cannot move on even though they don't believe their own religion. So maybe it's gonna take a very long years to get out of such kind of trap. gay wala means every day. Yep, Jacob says, have you watched Evil Dead Burn? Evil Dead Burn? I don't know the Evil Dead Burn, but Evil Dead series or movies used to be very, controversial, and it was used to be hype up when back on my day. Yes, I watched every Evil Dead. Oh. Hey Jacob, my back hurts now. राजनीति और बिजली में एक ही समानता है, दोनों में पावर आते हैं, आम जनता का फ्यूज उड़ जाता है. In Bihar, Bengali are called Moga. What is a Moga? What do you mean a Moga? क्या मतलब है मौगा का मतलब? मौका का चौका करते, opportunities, ये बात कह रहे हो? Who cares about you? Justin, you are a Christian. I do not believe any religion. Yes, I'm very spiritual, but I do not believe any religion. Yes, I do believe there is a God, but I do not believe in a religious way. It's a belief system. You can get your own, belief, system. So I am very spiritual, and in terms of what that means for me is being very kind to yourself, making a peace to yourself and also others, and be grateful, thankful, gratitude, and supportive. That's all the spiritual means. I don't want to divide like a religious people do it, my religion is the truth one, you should live on or you'll die. That kind of sinner things I do not believe it. Nita, at least we are not written by Bangladeshi, but you must be from some religion. Yeah, a lot of people believe so many things, but we do not follow any religion like that excessively. Believing something is all about yourself. At least you get beaten in all the things. Ye kya chal raha hai? Kim Jong, can you just stop being racist like that? Come on. It's not cool all the time, alright, Kim Jong? Where are you from? Southwest Delhi. Delhi. So that's where I came from, Delhi to Nevada. Kim Jong. Yeah, so, okay. At least Bihari are not called Bangladeshi for speaking Bengali. Kim Jong is from Bihar, and he's a real race better, by the way, guys. He loves the reaction of people's. Just don't defend him. He just loves such kind of things. Race better loves a reaction and defending themselves. It's not the worth of your time, so ignore him. So जो जितना चिढ़ता हो वो उतना चिढ़ता हूँ, जितना चिढ़ता हो उतना चिढ़ाता हूँ. At least Bihar has the word civic sense. Civic sense के बाद आ गए अब. Kim Jong is looking for a girl. I'm the one innocent here. Oh my god, everybody's innocent here. My goodness. Being an innocent is a very dangerous thing. Guys, don't be innocent. Be like a Kim Jong. Be a race better or be a joy better. Anything you like. But being an innocent is not a very good thing. मैं तो एकदम अच्छा इंसान हूँ. Nice person image won't gonna lead you anywhere. They will. Nice person image will break you, cut in pieces. Why is my mom is making so much mess outside? At least Bihar was not got divided like you guys. Oh, two innocents are kissing above. Yeah, two innocents. What do you mean, innocent people can't kiss? I'm already broke. इनका आधा बंगाल को बांग्लादेश बता दिया अंग्रेजों ने. इतना तो पता है कि बांग्लादेश में बहुत ज़्यादा मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी है. So that's why I think most of the Hindu Bengali shifted to our India because of threatening society. So that's why it divided like that. But they both shares the same language and all. Okay, Bihari. Okay, Bihari. You know, once Kolkata was part of Pakistan. किसने कहा पाकिस्तान? सच में? क्या बक रहे हैं यार इन लोग तो. चल छोड़ो यार किम जोंग. It's not even making, nice. Patna was never part of any country. अरे हमें क्या लेना कि कौन क्या क्या नहीं है. किम जोंग, what's there even like, does it really matter talking about your own people को यहाँ से वहाँ से कहना. Nobody is a supporter of Muslim first of all, y'all. So you don't have to be racist for no reason. Kim Jong-un, you can check it on Google. Kim launch history. The only problem you guys gonna face very soon. वैसे तो आप लोग ऑलरेडी फेस कर रहे हो. मुस्लिम रेडिकल मुस्लिम ज़्यादा तो नहीं होंगे इंडिया पे, हो भी सकते हैं, आई डोंट नो, बट इन अमेरिका रेडिकल मुस्लिम्स आर डूइंग अ really very bad thing already. They are started to chant about death to the America, death to the America. See, this what happens when you allow some people who have this belief that they can kill in the name of their Lord. Are you talking history with the BR in the decision? Mama, there are not much radical. But I still don't, trust these people, especially on such kind of people who believe that their Lord who can, forgive. Their Lord forgive the rapists, pedophiles. Their Lord forgives every heinous thing you do if you pray. That's a very holy thing. According to their lords, according to their psychopath beliefs, they have a twisted logic about their Lord, so you cannot win. The only thing we can be is prepared, cautious, ready for action if it needed, or else just be a low-key. We are revolted so much that Congress took their capital to them. Okay, but they are caught every day supporting Bangladesh examination. Yep, we know that. Nita, what are you revolted? You guys were cowards just because of you guys. Bhagat Singh got arrested. Dude, coward is a not bad thing. It's a survival instinct. When you are not supported, you don't have a strong strength in your side. When you have a weak soul, people become a coward, and especially toward those people who are ready to kill you all the time. Being coward is not a bad thing. It's just that they did not have a strong strength in it. Why make fun of such people? Nita, leave it. Someone won't ever stop LARPing. Nita, why Darjeeling wants to separate from Bengal? Even people of Bengal, which is Darjeeling, don't like this Bengali. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of Bengali people have shifted in Darjeeling so much that even Bengali people think that the Darjeeling is kind of only a Bengali community. I've recently, watched these videos about the Darjeeling area, and there was a lot of mix of Nepalese people, Indian people, and a lot of Bengali people lives in Darjeeling. And what I noticed is that the Bengali people are very much of violent, according to the comparing to the other Indian over there in Darjeeling. That's what I noticed. I don't know the fact about Darjeeling, but when you see that video, you can notice, you can get this judgment that my goodness, Bengalis are like a real violent comparing to other Nepalese or Indians of Darjeeling. I look like Darjeeling guy. Darjeeling people are different from Bengal. Darjeeling looks for Gorkha. Of course, Darjeeling used to be part of Nepal, and when I was like a kid, I still remember Darjeeling used to be part of our Nepal. We traveled when we were a kid, but then later on when I grew up, I don't know what happened. Darjeeling became the part of the India in the span of between 20 years. So now that we cannot call the Darjeeling as a Nepal. It is not about liking under Mamta rule, it got unless you are boy or girl. Oh no, yes, was like that was never part of Nepal maritime history. Darjeeling was never part of a Nepal. That was Darjeeling. You, I think you don't know the real, people over there. क्योंकि दार्जिलिंग सिक्किम यहाँ पे नेपालीज लोग रहते हैं पहले से ही. अब मैप में बाद में इंडिया का बना है तो ये कुछ अलग बात है, क्योंकि नॉट द ऑल द हिस्ट्रीज आर द राइट वन. क्योंकि आप दूसरे दूसरे देशों पे जाओ, वहाँ के हिस्ट्री कुछ अलग होता है. वन थिंग आई नोटिस कि इंडियन लोग नेपाल इंडिया का है बोलते थे. इट वॉज लाइक वेरी न्यू फॉर अस टू हेयर सच काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स. बट देन आप यहाँ की किताब पढ़ो, यहाँ की हिस्ट्री पढ़ो, यहाँ कुछ अलग है. एंड दार्जिलिंग, खुद दार्जिलिंग का इंसान ही खुद पूछो वहाँ का, कि वहाँ का खुद नेपाली कहते हैं, वहाँ का बुजुर्ग लोग. बाद में आया वहाँ पे बंगाली, बाद में आया बाकी इंडियन लोग वहाँ पे. तुम्हारे मैडम से भोजपुरी लोग. No, Darjeeling people are not Nepalese. Darjeeling real local people used to be a Nepalese. बाद में सब चीज़ चेंज हुआ. बस 20 साल के अंदर में बहुत ज़्यादा चेंज हो गए वहाँ पे. पूरा सब लोग इंडिया, हिंदी लैंग्वेज was like kind of mandatory over there. Was Napoleon Nepali? Napoleon Nepali. I wish it was a true Napoleon one. See, that needs to be considered. Then whole such community might be from Tibet, but then British are divided most of the things were yeah, that's a true thing. ये सही बात ही है. टिबेटन नेपाल के मैक्सिमम, नेपाल तो पूरा नेपाल नहीं था, छोटा सा नेपाल था जहाँ पे हम जैसे चाइनीज का मिक्सअप टिबेटन थे. बाद में वेस्ट बंगाल का एक शाह इंसान आकर नेपाल पे हमारे राजा को मार दिया, और उसके बाद शाह डायनेस्टी हो गए, विच इज़ नेपाल बना दिया उसके बाद. और इसलिए यहाँ पे नेपाल पे मिक्स ऑफ इंडियन पीपल भी है. आप यहाँ पे आओ तो कितने लोग आप लोग जैसे देखोगे वहाँ पे नेपाल पे, क्योंकि यहाँ का आर्यन फेस वाला नेपालीज लोग, उसका एंसेस्टर इंडिया से आया है. So after the 10th or 9th or 10th generation के बाद, like they adopted the weather and everything. That's why they look a little bit different than an Indian, but you can feel it that they have a similar, features like you guys. So half of the Nepalese looks like a Chinese, half of the Nepalese looks like a Indian because of that. किंतु लेती छोका बिहारी चुप रहे. My first ex were from Darjeeling. My wife is from there, so I know it very well. North Indians are called Aryans, while South are Dravidian. Whatever that it is. Do you guys call us Nepalese or Chinese or Korean? It's just kind of similar, right? We only have changes, a little bit features, but we look like the same thing. Dravidian, Sastriya bolo, kuch bhi bolo. For us, you guys looks the same. ये वाला बात कह रही हूँ मैं. ऐसे अंदर घुसोगे तो क्या क्या होता है यार. यहाँ मंगोलियन फेस का भी बहुत ज़्यादा डिफरेंट होता है ना, ऐसे ही. बाय द वे, माय मॉम इज बंगाली. रियली किम? अरे बाप रे, किम मिक्स ऑफ बंगाल एंड बिहार. हु डू यू सपोर्ट द मोस्ट? Kim ji? My mom, brother and I look like a Darjeeling people. Rose garden. Hey, Sigil Sack, welcome, brother. My mom, brother and I look like a Darjeeling people. Your smile is like a rainbow with a number. Okay, thank you, Sislak. My mother don't support Bengali itself. Are Silas is a boy. Like, how many times do he have to tell you that he's a boy? He's a real boy. He changed his profile picture into the girl version, female version का है उसका face वहाँ पे profile picture में. So don't get confused. He's a real boy. I'm from Assam. क्या बोल रहा है? Mom from Asansol. Such a name is confusing. Yes, Silas Rider. Do you guys know about Genghis Khan? Of course, why not? हमारे पूरा पुरखा का ब्लड लाइन ही गेंजिस खान का है। मेरे फेस से ही देख सकते हो कि वाई यू इवन आस्किंग गेंजिस खान, उसी का तो ब्लड लाइन है। देखो अभी भी कितना स्ट्रॉन्ग फीचर्स है उसका। If I had the iron face, then I wouldn't be a Genghis Khan bloodline, of course. Mongolian और हमारा सम्राट अशोका, yeah, सम्राट अशोका. Sit down with your dinner. Yes, I just had a dinner. You know what I had? One plate of a buff momo and one plate of a mix of a buff meat. Yeah, वो भी buff meat था और खाना खाए and with the 7-8 केला खाए मैंने, केला। कितना ज़्यादा खा सकती हो? What is the weather like in Nepal right now, sister? It's a very chill. It's a very chilly at night, especially at night. But in the daytime, it's the same, very hot. But not hot like India, of course. Nepal पे 28, 27, 25 का डिग्री होता है, and it's really hot for us. They all used to invade India, as Indian was the most civilized and prosperous civilization. कौन? Who used to invade in India? Mongolian used to invade in Nepal. Damn, I didn't know that. Is your last name Khan? Who? Mine? Yes. How did you know? Sarcastic Raven. You're so smart. Nita likes name made for it. Nita Bihari. You know Udit Narayan wife is a Bengali. Udit Narayan wife is Bengali. I don't know. मुझे क्या पता, but I do know the Udit Narayan Jha is Nepali, and बाद में he got like a really good scope in India, so he officially become an Indian citizen later when he invent himself in a India industry, music industry of India. You don't know history about the Genghis Khan? No, doesn't matter. I'm from South India and it is raining. It's the same. It's raining here too. It's been raining for like more than a week already. He sang some Nepali song as well. Yeah, I know that. Hey Niga, welcome back. Another race bearer is back. 20 degrees here. Bihari's wife are from Bengal. Bihari's wives are from Bengal because of course Bengali women are so beautiful, right? They have literally a big doll eye, and then they have this like such an artistic personality all the time, and they are so vocal vocal about their needs and their rights, and they are talented. And what's there about the Bengali girls? I like their culture. Yes, still it's Anita, that's good. It's a 32 in Delhi area. Bapre, 32 degree mar jaungi main to. Yes, Bengals are beautiful. Well, all state people are beautiful. Well, every people out there is beautiful, and Bengali कुछ अलग लगता है मुझे लड़कियाँ. But Bengali men are. What do you mean Bengali men are what, Kim? What do you mean Bengali men are? अच्छा नहीं है क्या Bengali लड़के लोग? लड़की तो मुझे अच्छा लगता है. I've heard a lot of things, and I have followed a lot of Bengali girls in my social media, and I see them always like have such a broad mindset. Sagar is a guy, don't get fooled. Oh no, nigga. आपने तो मुंह की बात छीन लिया. I don't forget. You got heartbroken by Sagar. Have you seen Bihari men? अरे यार देखे हो Bihari men. I haven't seen a young Bihari, young Bengalis, पर मैंने हमारे नेपाल पे बहुत सारे ओल्ड पुराने बिहारी, ओल्ड मतलब बुजुर्ग ओल्ड बिहारी men एंड ओल्ड बिहारी बंगाली देखी हूँ, वो दोनों ही सेम लगता है मुझे, तो कुछ भी फर्क नहीं लगा. बिहारी लोग भी वैसा ही, द वे दे स्पीक, दे आर सो फास्ट. इवन अ बंगाली also like so fast, and when they talk like doesn't even sounds different, they both sounds like the same. I don't know why the Bihari people always yells whenever they are around. They just don't care about the surrounds, and we can hear the Bihari people speaks from the 2 blocks away. How can I tell he's a Bihari? Because I can sometimes understand their language, and then damn, they speak so fast and loud. What's Bihari Bengali Dili? We all share the same Indian identity. Bihari Bengali Dili. Bengali is one of the sweetest languages. Just love you guys. Hey Rabbit, welcome back. Bhaichara. Bhaichara. Hey Miss Kramer. But Aniga, your name is not an Indian person. Aniga. A Niga is obviously not an Indian name. What the heck? I'll be right back, man. Please don't shut the live. अरे मेरे back hurt होने लग चुका है already. How can you say your Madesi people are Nepali? Madesi people are Nepali? अरे Madesi people are Nepali too, alright? Because they are in a Nepalese border, so obviously they have a right to call themselves a Nepali. But I know they literally came from the India side. बाद में after 4-5 generation के बाद, ancestor के बाद, they consider themselves as a Nepali because they live in a Nepal, they born in a Nepal, so that's why they call themselves Nepali, and we support them too. But we know the history about the Madesi people whose ancestor used to be from India. Maybe they were from Bihar or Bengal, I guess. But what do you mean it's a Bihari? Even Madhesi people don't call them Nepali. It was a Bihar, Janakpur was a Bihar, Kaman Joshi. Yeah, no. It's a very racist thing, Kim Jong. If some Madhesi people don't call themselves Nepali, it's alright for us, alright? But some Madhesi people get really offended if they known as Indian. They think that we do not support them. So if the Madhesi people likes to call them as an Indian, no problem for us. But we cannot tell them they are Indian because they get so real offended. They think like even our Nepalese community do not support us. They are like a real victim, by the way, and I can feel them because so many people don't wanna because most of the people who has born in a Nepal, they do not like to be called as Indian. But some Nepalese Madhesi who born in India, they do not like to be called as Nepali. So it's a very sensitive topic, by the way. What is Madhesi? Is it Nepal version of Desi? Now we call Madhesi people who lives in a border of India. Border par Bihar है, border par मधेश एरिया है, तराई लोग. तो तराई लोग का मधेसी लोग है, कम्युनिटी है, नाम ही मधेसी. जैसे मैं मंगोलियन कहते हो और आप लोग को हम आर्यन कहते हैं, वहाँ के इंसान को हम मधेश का लैंड का है तो मधेसी लोग. पर नेपाल होता है मधेसी. सो या हे सागर सेम थिंग. अरे ये क्या है? हे इमरान हसमी. हे इट्स मिनी बिहार इन नेपाल. मिनी बिहार. अरे ये हमारा गलती नहीं है यार. बिहार का लोग और मधेसी लोग, उन दोनों का कुछ है जो कम्युनिटी थोड़ा सिमिलर है. दे हैव अ सिमिलर वैल्यू. मे बी थोड़ा सा फ़र्क होंगे, पर मैक्सिमम चीज़ दे शेयर द सेम थिंग, सेम लैंग्वेज समटाइम्स. सो या इट्स वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग समटाइम्स कि should we call them a Nepalese or the Indian, but that's up to them. Hey Tara Lama, Harpia Miss Madhesi. Kinda, but we still are Indian. Yes. Bhai Kim Jong आपकी history भी अच्छी है. So we need to be Indian first. Hey Tara Lama, don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome back again, cuties. You know that Mithilachal, that was part of India. Janakpur is the capital of Mithila. It was a before in a British India. I don't know the exact history about that, but if you talk something like that in other Nepalese, they would obviously come to in a debate and they will bring their own history, because in a history there was no any other history has said that in Nepal used to be a part of India. एक भी नहीं है, एक भी नहीं है, क्योंकि नेपाल में येलंबर का डायनेस्टी था, किरात कम्युनिटी, तो वो लोग कभी भी उसको मंगोलियन करे इंडिया का भारत का तो कभी कहा ही नहीं हिस्ट्री पे। क्योंकि भारत में भी बहुत सारे अपना अपना राजा होता था। बाद में जब व्हेन दिस ब्रिटिश कॉलोनाइज्ड एंड लेफ्ट इट, ये भारत इंडियन लोग बहुत ही स्ट्रांगली पैट्रियार्की, अपना देशभक्ति बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रांगली हो गए। ये जो पता है बाद में नहीं, बिकॉज वी वर नेवर कॉलोनाइज्ड बाय एनी अदर other countries people, so we have been like always the same. And if you read about the history, there is no anything has said anything about the Nepal that was a part of a Bharat or India, nothing at all, because we were from Kirati dynasty. Only after this Bengali इंसान यहाँ के यलंबर को मार के नेपाल एक बना है। तो नेपाल बाद में बना है, इसलिए आप लोग को लगा कि नेपाल इंडिया का है, क्योंकि नेपाल के आगे कुछ अलग नाम था, यहाँ पे नेपाल नाम नहीं थे, तो इसलिए ये वाला कंफ्यूजन हो गया। और मोस्ट ऑफ द बंगाली राजा के कारण से बहुत सारे इंडियन लोग यहाँ पे कम्युनिटी बनाए, तो इसलिए इट लुक्स अ मिक्स ऑफ नेपालीज एंड इंडियन कम्युनिटी ऑफ नेपाल। You guys lost your half of the country. Stop this. Never colonized your Rana was slaves. This never colonized your Rana was slave of British. No any other British are colonized. So that's a hoax, Kim Jong. It's just that you cannot accept that the other small country like Nepal cannot be colonized. We all thanks to the geography by the way, because of course हमारे भी हालत इंडिया जैसे होते होंगे पहले, ब्रिटिशर ने अगर colonize किए होते तो। हमारे देश इतना शक्तिशाली नहीं थे, पोर थे। वैसे अभी भी क्या ही रिच है, पोर थे, तो पोर कंट्री को मारना देखना क्या ही मतलब है पहले ब्रिटिशर को, ठीक है। और दूसरा बात, जियोग्राफी एकदम प्रॉब्लमेटिक। अभी भी आप हिमालय चढ़ने जाओ आप मर जाते हो, इतना रिस्क है। तो यहाँ पे सब चीज़ इतना ग्राफिकली बहुत ही हिली रीजन से, दैट्स व्हाई दे कुड नॉट लाइक colonize it. That was the real reason. lot of decisions. What no ब्रिटिश बोलता है तुम्हारा राणा वही करता है। सुनो एक बात बताओ, जो राव बोलता है वो नेपाल करता है कि नहीं बताओ। No way. What do you mean बोलता है जो करता है? British are like a real companion of Nepal, by the way. They have a huge respect on us because they see us as a very strong and strengthful, you know. तो इसलिए ब्रिटिशर लोग मंगोलियन कम्युनिटी का लड़के लोग को रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि सोल्जर बनने के लिए, ब्रिटिश सोल्जर। सो मोस्ट ऑफ द ब्रिटिश सोल्जर्स आर फ्रॉम नेपाल एंड मोस्टली मेरे कम्युनिटी के, हमारे राय कम्युनिटी है, तो राय एंड लिम्बू कम्युनिटी का एक लेगेसी है। व्हेन यू रीच लाइक 19 or 20, मोस्ट ऑफ आवर मैन्स ऑफ द हाउस गो फॉर टू ब्रिटिश आर्मी। 4 साल देता है, 4 साल में अगर सेलेक्ट हो गए देन यू बिकम। सो मोस्ट ऑफ द देयर इज अ गोरखा लैंड, गोरखा एंड दे British people always supports and respect the Nepalese in terms of a strength. They don't care if we follow them or not. They are so sufficient on their own self. Why would they want us be obedient for them? That's it. Wow, the live was so peaceful to me, Rai, my girl, is right. Yes, I'm Rai community. He's not car, but he's inexperienced. You would slowly get everything. Leading a country is not. Even if we get in your name, but I still want to be a part of your itihas. So that when many years, that when people of you, my name comes, like, are you single? बाप रे अनिगा, इतना लंबे तरीके से फ्लर्ट करने का आपका स्टाइल क्या चले निगा? Justin will tell history knows today itself. Well, any guys, Gemini or ChatGPT. Just yeah, stop this यार. जनकपुर was a part of बिहार. Oh no, सब कुछ आप ही का है, सब कुछ बिहार का है, ठीक है? दिल्ली, वेस्ट बंगाल, पाकिस्तान सब बिहार का है, ठीक है? अब खुश. Where are you from? Hey Tala Lama, I'm from Nepal. What about you? Bro, that's my mind. Hey Nikhil Stelling, welcome back again after so long. हाँ बिहार का ही लिचवी लोग भी बिहार है. जोसलिन को भी बिहारी बनाओ लोग. अरे यार, सब चीज तुम बिहार का हो कहते हो ना. किम जोंग पर आप मुझे बिहार बनाकर भी बिहारी बना नहीं सकोगे, क्योंकि मेरा फेशियल फीचर ही बिहार का नहीं मिलता नहीं. कुछ भी करो, हम खुद हमारे नेपाल ही तो कंफ्यूज होता है क्या. नेपाल लोग ही, नेपाल कितने लोग आते हैं, हमें ही खुद नेपाली नहीं कहता है, तो आप कैसे मुझे बिहारी बनाओगे यार. नेपाल which place means. Say something more about you, Tara Lama. आप क्या करते हो? What do you do? What's your interest about? Share something about it. Let's not talk about where you from. What is your father name, grandfather name, क्या करते हो. Just consider that we are already a friend now. Say something different topic. अरे जैसे यार बिहार के एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट में तुम्हारा जैसा लोग दिखते हैं. Oh no, फिर भी I don't think you guys consider them as a Bihari. I think you definitely guys racist them as a Chinese or something. जब तक रहेगा समोसा में आलू, तब तक रहेगा किम और लालू. Yesterday someone called her Korean. Yeah, a lot of people calls me so many things. Tararam-pum, tararam-pum. Just in the way, don't consider Northeast Indian. See? So there is no way that you can make me a Bihari too. So how do you consider yourself, guys? Like, what do you think about yourself? Do not, mix with your religion, mix with your relative, mix with your status, mix with your creativity. Just tell me, who the hell are you exactly? Like, क्या हो आप लोग? ये बताओ. Do not relate it with the country, religion, or at all. Who are you? What makes you you? I will make you queen of Bihar. I will become CM of Bihar. जल्दी बनो यार किम, मुझे बहुत जल्दी बनना है queen. Don't be surprised if end with some northeastern bad few years later. Don't be surprised if end with some northeastern bad few years. Take it a compliment as you look so beautiful from all countries. Okay, I do take it as a compliment. Yes, northeast are as an Indian as we are. Northeast are as Indian as we are. It's pissing me off. Like, what's pissing you off, Raven? आप लोग खुद नॉर्थ ईस्ट को इंडियन नहीं कहते हो ना, तो एक दिन नॉर्थ ईस्ट लोग पूरा सेपरेट हो जाएंगे. याद रखियो. You guys won't have a Mongolian features in Indian at all in the future. I'm from Delhi. My girl is Northeast and speaks Nepali as well. Because Northeast ancestor used to be from Nepal, Jammu Kashmir. Northeasterns are 100% Indian. Yes, of course, Northeasterns are 100% Indian. I hate a beer. Hey, Samsung Giransley, welcome. I also speak Nepali. Even I also speak Hindi. Doesn't mean that I'm Indian. Northeast को China के नाम से बुलाते. That's a very racist thing to say. Maybe, of course, maybe we Mongolian features came from the China or Mongolia, who knows exactly. But then जहाँ से पैदा हो, जिस देश पे आप पैदा हो गए, उसी देश का ही आप you'll be known as citizen. So don't have to there's no necessary to call them as a Chinese or Indian. The China ko yan. Sorry, Sang. Well, people are just not aware. Even if people are aware, they don't wanna, be in an aware state. They just wanna just like, bully each other, because that's what make them feel like kind of, control. Because a lot of people don't have a self-control. They cannot control themselves. They are like, fucked up with this society, fucked up with this value and this hierarchy thing. So there is something they are lacking. They are the real losers. And then even though they are aware that this is not right thing to say or do, they still do it because they don't have a control on themselves. So that's what, bullying, murdering, being racist will make them feel like, kind of like a powerful. That's what it fits their ego. That's it. Hey, Vises is back. Yapping Queen. Yeah. Nobody can, win. I believe people lack knowledge about Northeast. No, people do not lack anything at all. Like, so, yes, people just ignorant as asshole. They are just asshole. It's not the lacking knowledge. They do know. They just don't care. So, why do you look so good? All because of the, people like you. I have like, निर्वाणा हो गया मेरा, निर्वाणा, इनलाइटेंड निर्वाणा हो चुका है कि मैं ब्यूटीफुल हर रोज होती रहती हूँ. I love a pearls. Anika's doing business. You'll find some downs everywhere. Yep, Anika, I'm busy with my studies. मत जाओ मेरे रसगुल्ला. Kim Jong from Bihar, that's interesting. Crazy you for getting a prettier and prettier. Yes. Thank you. That just make me feel alright for now. Cause I was thinking like, look at my face. It's sagging these days. See, you can see the lines over there. Very dim line. Like whenever there is no good light, it shows a real line over here and it's sagging. Cause of course I'm aging. So it will obviously sag like that. When I become old, I think I'll have a lot of, line and sagging line over here. I can already feel it. Imagine it. ये वाला हो जाएगा इतना ज़्यादा. ये होता है, ऐसा होता है. इवन आईज भी सैग करता है बाद में. ऐसा होता है हमारे आँखें at the when you wear old. Thankfully there is a Botox surgery. I think I will definitely do a Botox and facelift. Crazy of now all I see is pretty chicks. Pretty chicks. Pretty chicas. Because you have a very pretty body too. Look at you, X5 says. Look at you. You are such a gym freak. No, Jocelyn told me even earlier. I also it was confusing to understand whether someone was Indian or a real foreigner, because we hardly used to see another. Yeah. Okay, yes, I got you now. But since I came to know now, I feel bad and sad for them. Oh yes, trying to. Yeah, it's alright. If people do not have a knowledge about anything, then it's alright for learning something new. But some people do know about the difference between the Northeast, Nepalese and Indian. They still try to bully some people, and I'm just talking from that side of those people who just blatantly ignorant and arrogant. Lal lipstick suits you. Wow, good for you. Hey Nita, just read your text about being busy with the studies. I would like to let you know I'm studying. I see. Those are terms who bully. Yeah, the people who bullies other, that means there's something wrong with that bully person. First of all, yeah, they have some kind of loser behavior, or maybe they are like insecure, so they want to be a so, you know, superior, just bullying others. That kind of fits their ego, so that's why they feel like it's kind of cool to become a bully. But then the real thing about them is they are the real weak. They have a real weak soul. I hope Delhi people get this too, that we are Indian, we just don't look like you all. जाता है तू कहाँ रे बाबा, जाता है तू कहाँ. They are more Indian than us, more civilized than us. I don't know about the civilized or civic sense, but then I have noticed this thing in a social media. बहुत ज़्यादा सिविक सेंस का टॉपिक निकलता रहता है इंडिया का सोशल मीडिया पे. ये थोड़ा देखती रहे, आजकल बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है सोशल मीडिया पे. आजकल ओपन हो रहा है, पहले भी शायद ख़राब थे होंगे, अभी बहुत नोटिस हो रहा है क्योंकि सोशल मीडिया पे सब कुछ शेयर होता है. So a lot of people get triggered, some people get offended, some people take a side, and some people do aware, and some people do accept that they have a lacking some kind of problem like that. कुछ भी अच्छा हो पर civic sense ना हो, then that's the real problem of whole society. Civic sense बहुत ही matter करता है. Just like a career, money, family, relationship, जितना value लगता है हमें, civic sense उससे भी बड़ा चीज़ है. That's another way of putting it. Was just not me though. Now we can see Justin also on the social media. Yeah. Raven actually he says and Justin was asking for that. Raven was so into the saga. First stage denial. Yeah, first stage is denial. But what do you think about the stage of defending? ये कौन सा stage होगा ये denial वाला? Like which part of stage that person belongs to, who always defend even though they are wrong? They are the real psychopath. I have a lot of friends who even like hearing after the truth also they become so denial, so defended. Listen, are you really single? Why you asking? Yes, this is not about like who's single, who's not. Alright, if you don't mind, yes, you are already married person. First of all, why are you even asking such questions? Bro, I don't mind not deny. These girls never reply. No. Or should Kim Jong find a boy, or you're from you? I think Kim Jong really needs a boyfriend. Anika, you are matched for the Kim Jong. You guys should bromance now. The host is single. If you want to propose to her, donate 5,000 rupees via UPI. Oh yeah, you're right. There's a scan for you. For the Indian people, there's a GPay scan over here. Actually, I do need a 5,000 by the way. मुझे एक चीज़ के लिए तो needed था, अभी याद आया. मंदिर का चंदा है तू और मैं हूँ बीजेपी. You didn't get it, brother. Hey, what the heck? I'm not into that gay stuff. Oh no, why not? Let's experimental करो जी. निगाह एक्सपीरियंस अगर किए नहीं तो कैसे पता चलेगा कि कुछ तो हो सकता होगा. You might get it, nirvana. Different side way. You should try it something. क्योंकि no any girls are like replying you. You should like try for the men's. And I have like watched a lot of gays people's documentary, and they said it's a very beautiful connection between a man. Why the heck I get DMs from girls? I don't want this. Oh no, Sagar is getting a lot of girls DMs. Good girl message me. Miss show buddy. I'll give the fashion parcel to Kim Jong. He will come and deliver in Nepal. Bro, stop. I cannot stop. No, it's a truth thing. I have heard this, like, you know, एक इंसान था, एक लड़का था, उसको वो गे भी नहीं है कह रहे थे. He was not gay. He was always attracted this woman, and he had a lot of experience with a lot of girls. But then one time there was this guy who wasn't even attractive at all. That's what he said. And then he was a, you know, roommate, and then they both stayed for like together for you know, 2 years. So in a mid 6 month of time, they both started to have some kind of close bond, and after that it started to, like, you know, become like a very you know, part of their whole thing. So that's what I heard. I think you should try it, nigga. At least you want me to be gay. Is your dad single? My dad is not single. So sorry about that. If he was a single, then I would have definitely, you know, matched you. You're bad in telling a stories. Oh, bad in telling a stories. Yeah, you're right. Because I do not know much about them, but all I know is that that guy figured out that he found his real soulmate in another man, not the girl. And after that, he officially become a gay. He used to be he never cared about the gays thing or at all. He used to think he's a straight, and he even had a girlfriend. And in the mid age of like a 35 or 36, he found a roommate, and they both share so many similar things, and then they both got in love, and they both married now, and they have this two girl twins daughter, by the way. Just tell them about your village kid story who denies his father. अरे हाँ, क्या बात बताऊँ. It was such an embarrassing for me. I was like shocked. Once upon a time, Justin was a guy. I wish I was a guy, because I have this kind of, you know, such a sensitive emotion sometimes. If I was a guy, I would have switched my feeling into the, you know, not that I'm saying that the mans are not emotional. Mans are real emotional than the girls, but then the only thing difference is that the man can, you know, flip the, you know, mindset from emotion to become a really stone hard, you know, kind of like a wall. Woman, female do have a lot of emotion too, but we flow with the emotion. We do not stop ourselves. We do not become stone like that. Men, even though they are very emotional, they try themselves to act like a tough. That may be the reason they do not show the emotion like a fun woman. But I do know that because of they couldn't hold their emotion, they become a kind of like a very criminal mindset at later on time. Slipknot, who is a Slipknot? Hey Slipknot, men are more emotional. यार किम जोंग आराम से भाई बीच में बम फोड़ देता है. Smile lights of the room. How are you doing? Doing great. What about this Slipknot? Yeah. Men are not good at expressing. Men are not good at expressing. Maybe it's because of the system that we have on, and people believe that men are not for to express, men are for to build, men are for to survive, men are for to fight. These are the only rules have been, like, you know, followed for centuries. So that's why men forgot what's the real healthy way to, you know, express their feeling or emotions. So that could be the reason that men, you know, become so stone hard. So a lot of men are the psychopaths, all because of suppressing the emotions. My ex from 2000 left and immediately started seeing another guy, and for 10 years now I still wonder how can anyone do that. It's a very heartbreaking thing that you know, when the partner just leave you out of nowhere. But it's up to you. You have to move on with such kind of, you know, grudges. And people can do a lot of heinous things. Like, what's so new about partner leaving you? There are so many heinous stories that like a woman got like acid attack, man got pushed down to this like from cliff. So many like dangerous thing like that. People do exist, some people like that. At least you have to be grateful like कि लड़की तो आपने छोड़ दिया चुपचाप करके. लड़के लड़की को चुपचाप से छोड़ना भी it's a blessing these days. I'm not talking about you, gang, your friends, hit me up, help a brother. I know, thought I have a female friend, I can help you though. She left me because her family and friends were Buddhist and I was Madesi. बहुत बिल्कुल फ़र्क होता है यार. मदेसी लोग, इंडियन लोग बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट होता है रिलीजन के हिसाब से, वैल्यू से, स्टेटस से, सोसाइटी क्या बोलेगा, कवर द हेड इन फ्रंट ऑफ द फादर इन लॉ. दैट्स अ टू मच फॉर टू डू. ऑल्सो हु बिलोंग टू बुद्धिज्म. Buddhist लोग आर लाइक वेरी पीसफुल टुवर्ड एवरीबॉडी. दे do not compare anybody at all. They just give a respect out with the empathy, with the love, but they do not have to like cover themselves, ye karna wo karna. That's a too much, and that's not even like a nice thing even in a Madesi culture or Indian culture. I don't know why people do have such kind of concept. I hope the new changes change this, break this chain. And I am like have a high big hope for this new alpha Gen Z's kids who has a open mindset than us. Why is Kalesi Joyce? Where is Kalesi Joyce? Spill the day. Hey Kabir Nirvan, where is the Kalesi Joyce? I noticed that Rekha messaged me in my DM me in my Instagram. I don't. And then last time, maybe she's having some kind of vacation these days because she finished her exam, so she's having some kind of chill time. And also there is a FIFA match is going on, so Madhesi culture is imported from India. Hi, exploring India. And I could tell me your age, I would ask. Yeah. I'm 24 gang. Damn. Hey, we sound super. I'm from Nepal. What about you, super? दिल्ली में दिल नहीं है. No, I have this question for you all men out there, especially from India, especially who are belong from the very excessively religious family background. Do you guys really believe in such kind of a thing that marrying this generation of women, and will they ever settle down with such kind of family background who has to wear a certain clothes, do a certain things to make them feel pleasing? This kind of things used to exist in the past, and also these kind of things are never good thing. But new generations of women, I don't think they can adapt such thing like that, because that's never was a right thing to do, especially being a woman. And नेपाल के woman को तो पैर पकड़ लेते उल्टा, मम्मी और पापा. इंडिया में उल्टा होता है कि पापा और मम्मी का लेग ऐसे पैर के टोकना. That it's kind of such a scene thing for Nepalese side. तो इसलिए ये बहुत ही कल्चर हमें उल्टा लगता है. Although I do not hate anybody's culture. Your voice sounds different today. It's a quite good. Really? Why? Maybe because of the fan, I guess. My beautiful 3 years old man, your kid, 3-year-old son with just love it. I don't think even your a future daughter, अगर आप लोग का future daughter भी हो, do you really want your future daughter to marry off and सेवा करो दूसरे का family and करो ये करो? सेवा करने के लिए खुद का children बनाए हो. Why do you even expect from the others women's daughter. So ये वाला कॉन्सेप्ट अभी भी शायद चेंज हुआ नहीं होंगे इंडिया पे. एंड दिस हैज़ टू बी इन्वॉल्व बाय द पार्टनर. खुद पार्टनर इन्वॉल्व ना हो तब तक ये वाला कल्चर कंटिन्यू हो जाएगा. सो यू हैव टू बी इन्वॉल्व इन सच काइंड ऑफ सिनेरियो. बी वेरी, डोंट बी अ बायस, ऑलराइट, बिकॉज अगर बायस हो तो इस जनरेशन का न्यू किड्स होना क्या ही स्पेशल हो जाएगा. फिर तो सालों साल का सेम कल्चर, सेम बिहेवियर, सेम पैटर्न अगर कॉपी करोगे तो आपका क्या न्यू चीज़ आप छोड़ोगे इस दुनिया पे. किम जोंग उन इज टॉकिंग डिस्कस. इंडिया में क्या कभी बॉम्बे जाओ सब पता चल जाएगा. नाम sarcastic ही sarcasm नहीं समझता. Should I give time out to Kim? Yeah, please kick him out. This Kim Jong is like a real pain in the ass. That's not sarcasm at all. Yep, that's a straight out race baiting thing. So मेरा क्या बात है कि I don't think is it a right thing to say or not? क्योंकि because you all are from India. I haven't been in India yet, but I've seen a social media, and I don't think all the social media is wrong, because we can make sense too sometimes, in terms of marriage, dowry thing, murdering. I've been hearing a lot of even women are killing their mans too recently. The number is getting higher and higher, and I've seen a man killing a woman. It's like 10 times high range number of killing a woman especially. And I know that a lot of people do not involve in such kind of heinous thing, but what I say is that especially the man who thinks कि हमने तो कुछ नहीं किया, तो why they are blaming all the men. ये ठीक है सोचना, पर have you ever contribute in such kind of topic? Have you ever being a silent also kind of silently supporting such kind of mans out there? And वो वाला mans नहीं, वो वाला murderer and वो वाला such उन लोगों को criminal कहते हैं. They think they are the masculine. That's not the masculine is. Masculine is never meant to kill other women, especially their own partner, doing abusing and bullying. ये वाला बहुत ही strongly अभी भी कम नहीं हुआ है जैसा लगता है दिखने में तो. And that's a very painful. I do not want to see my gender of people, कहाँ से हो, इंडिया से हो या नेपाल से हो या किसी भी देश के हो, ऐसे ये एकदम दूसरे जेंडर को एकदम मारना काटना और उस चीज़ को नॉर्मलाइज करना, और दिस इज गुड मैन गुड वुमन इमेज के लिए कुछ ना बोलना भी एक थोड़ा सा साइलेंट सपोर्टिंग ऑन सच काइंड ऑफ हाइनेस पीपल. So whenever you hear some kind of news like that, whenever you are in a middle of some group of bully people like that, brainwash people like that, or criminal mindset people like that, make sure to indirectly होकर भी थोड़ा सा reflect back करना उन लोगों का behavior कि do you really think it's a nice thing to do to it's not very, थोड़ा सा कुछ करना पड़ता है. नहीं तो ये चीज़ सबको ऐसे फील होता है कि it's a normalized thing, and then they will continue the heinous thing all the time. So इसलिए all this because of this, even this अब का woman भी बहुत ही मिसएंड्रिस्ट हो गए. एंड मिसएंड्रिस्ट सब मिसोजिनी के कॉन्सिक्वेंस से हुआ है. नो एनी वुमन hate a man for no reason at all. There used to be misogyny a lot of time, and then the misandrist came after the long misogyny का कारण से. And misandry never kills a man, first of all, y'all. Misandry always vocal about their needs, but they never kill. But the misogyny, people can kill the woman, and it's a very true thing. I cannot generalize every man, every woman, but it's like a real thing. So just telling you all guys, even if you guys think that you guys are nice, you don't do some heinous thing, even though you do not support on such people out there, but still आप लोगों का people है, आप लोगों का ही family और relative है और देशों का है, और ये वाला culture जो भी कर रहा है काइंड बी अ वोकल समटाइम्स, यू नो, क्योंकि इस चीज़ के मैटर पे गर्ल्स पहले से ही बोलते रहे हैं, जब तक मैन खुद ही इन्वॉल्व ना हो तब तक चेंज तो नहीं हो जाएगा, इतना तो श्योर हो चुका है. सो आई एम सो थैंकफुल एंड ग्रेटफुल फॉर the others mans out there who is being very vocalized toward this gender wise bias thing and being a very criminal psychopath like that. तो ये वाला चेंजेस हो रहा है. देखती हूँ कि सोशल मीडिया पे कितना मैंस भी थोड़ा सपोर्ट करते हैं. व्हेन यू फाइंड आउट कि किस रीज़न से दे बिकम अ सपोर्टर टू द फीमेल, इट वाज सरप्राइजिंग अस, क्योंकि उसका बेटी था, उसके बेटी था और किसी का दीदी और मम्मी मर गए थे और किसी का मम्मी और दीदी डाउरी पे मर गए थे और एसिड अटैक के कारण से. ओनली दे रियलाइज कि डैम आवर ओन जेंडर इज लाइक अ रियल बायस एंड हाईनेस. व्हेन दे गेट अ चांस दे कैन बिकम अ वेरी साइकोपैथ. तो वो लोग वाले लड़के लोग आजकल बहुत वोकलाइज होने लगे एंड इट्स अ वेरी नाइस थिंग एंड ऑल्सो काइंड ऑफ सैड एट द सेम टाइम. दे understood that their own gender can be such an evil at some point in the name of, like, you know, society and the culture and the tradition. Yeah, मेरा यही इतना ही था बात. एज बीइंग अ वुमन, हम हमारे नेपाल में भी ये करते हैं, लड़के को लड़की को, हम खुद भी ऐसे करते हैं. और आप लोग ज़्यादातर इंडिया से, तो मैं बस रिक्वेस्ट कर रही हूँ कि मारना और मरना बहुत डेंजरस हाईनेस क्रिमिनल थिंग है. Okay, India is a very big country, very state is different from each other. What's your speaking of general scene in Bihar, Haryana, Rajasthan and stuff? Because we are from other countries, so we do not know the which state is happening, but we know that it's about the India. And I'm not generalizing everybody, of course. How can I even generalize? Every country has a pros and cons. Even हमारे छोटे country में भी ऐसे चीज़ हो रहा है. एंड इंडिया में तो ऑब्वियसली बहुत बिग कंट्री है, वहाँ पे तो ये चीज़ होना ये ना होना, बड़े से या छोटे से, ये वाला बात मैटर नहीं करता है. ये वाला बात क्या कर रहे, द पॉइंट इज़ दैट द ह्यूमन लाइफ इट हैज़ बिकम सो नॉर्मलाइज. डाउरी सिस्टम स्टिल चल रहा है इवन दो इट हैज़ बीन, यू नो, इलीगल होकर भी. एंड ये रिसेंटली न्यूज़ है, बहुत सारे लड़कियां भी लड़के को मार रहे हैं, लड़के भी लड़कियों को मार रहे हैं. आई डोंट नो कि पीपल स्टिल फॉलो सच काइंड ऑफ, यू नो, डाउरी, फोर्सफुल मैरिज एंड देन पेडोफाइल्स का रीज़न बहुत ज़्यादा ये चीज़, यू नो, नोटिस हो रहा है. वैसे तो पहले थे, होगा, पहले भी होगा, नोटिसिंग अभी सोशल मीडिया पे सब ओपन अप हो रहा है. So we cannot, like, you know, have an excuse like that all the time, right? मेरे देश बड़ा था, क्या बक रहे हो, ये बोलना, ये is a twisted logic. Where is the empathy on the people who have died in the name of the culture and this thing? ये excuse सदाबार यूज़ नहीं होगा. ये थोड़ा सा ना कि बड़े तो बड़े हो ही जाएगा. What's the excuse like that? That's a very illogical and twisted mindset like that. Have some kind of empathy. And I'm not generalizing every man out there. I know I've met a lot of amazing mans out there. बहुत amazing man भी होता है, obviously because of them we have, like, experience a lot of technology thing, lot of innovation thing. अच्छे इंसान कभी इस मैटर पे जाता नहीं है. They be like into this, innovation and inventing something, and that's so very beautiful about those men who knows the masculinity power. But some, misogyny things has been like a very much a dangerous thing for the society. Mostly Muslims are no sense all over. Mostly Muslims are no sense all over. She's talking about the me chat. I'm software engineer. Nigga, you will have to be gay first. Most of the Muslims are you'll have to be gay first. Gay first. No one can compare India with any other, especially Nepal can't compare jobs over 1.5 million. So many influencers, Nepal, Bangladesh. Yeah. When it comes, like, topic about the, gender, we shouldn't, like, care about the country. यहाँ क्या compete चल रहा है या competition हो रहा है कि इस देश में कम है, इस देश का बड़ा है तो इसलिए ये वाला बड़े है. It's not a competition. We're talking about the like of life. That's what I'm talking about. ये वाला टॉप ऐसे बात करना, इट्स अ डिफेंडिंग साउंड सुनता है कि हमारा देश बड़ा है इसलिए ये हो रहा है. नो वे. डू यू रियली थिंक दैट बिकॉज ऑफ द बड़े देश के कारण से हुआ है? बड़े देश के कारण से होता है 6-7 बच्चे को रेप एंड मर्डर बड़े देश के कारण से होता है. नो वे. एंड आई डू नॉट वांट टू लाइक ब्लेम ऑल द कंट्री. ऑफ कोर्स वहाँ पे अमेजिंग पीपल होता है, बट द टॉपिक अमेजिंग इंसान से बाहर के बात हो रहा है कि यहाँ पे बहुत सारे. It's very painful to watch and even listen. It breaks my heart a lot of time when I see the social media, and especially अगर social media इंडिया से आए तो obviously बहुत ही एकदम डेंजरस लेवल का. इमेजिन ही कर नहीं पाओगे जैसे इतना क्रिमिनल, इतना क्राइम का स्टोरी न्यूज़ आता है. वैसे तो बहुत सारे देशों से भी आता है, पर इंडिया पे एवरी आवर एवरी डे ये चीज़ वो चीज़ देखने ना कि एल्गोरिदम ही चेंज कर चुकी हूँ मैंने सोशल मीडिया पे. आईडी कुछ अलग बनाकर थोड़ा एल्गोरिदम चेंज हो, बिकॉज लास्ट 2-3 months आई वॉज लाइक काइंड इन अ डार्क प्लेस बिकॉज ऑफ द इंडियंस सोशल मीडिया. इतना ज़्यादा चीज़ था कि आई कैन नॉट इवन कम्प्रीहेंड, कैन नॉट इवन फैथम, and it's a very painful. And I know I'm from Nepal. I do not have a right to talk about the India, but as being a human I do have a right to talk for the female side, of course, because a lot of females are like going through it, and even a man must be going through it. But for now the real problem has to be solved is about the female matters, where people have been targeted all the time, even kids, and that's very messed up. So बस मेरे तो सब ऑडियंस इंडिया से, इसलिए ऑब्वियसली मैं इंडिया का ही तो बात करूँगी जो मैंने देखा है. तो बस थोड़ा मेरे हमारे इंडियन फैमिली, लड़के हो या लड़की, ये चीज़ नोटिस कर लो और गुड कंपेयर डिफेंडिंग हमारे बड़े देश, हमारे कल्चर, हम ऐसा नहीं, हम तो अच्छे, ये वाला छोड़ के साइलेंट बनना है. तो ये साइलेंटली आप सपोर्ट करोगे उस टाइप का इंसान को जो कभी भी पनिश नहीं मिला. तो इसलिए उन लोग को कभी गट्स भी ना हो कि ये कदम उछाले. नो, यू आर टॉकिंग लेस सेंस, कुछ भी बोलते जा रहे हैं. बी रेस्पेक्टफुल गाइस. We earn racks. What do you mean, bechare? We earn racks. I know you like 16 or some. No amount of context can save that peak on top. Yeah, this one is for just to grab attention of people, so that people get confused. They be like, why these two guys like kissing each other? And the dialogue like made a sense, like aapne to mere muh ki baat chhin li. Be respectful, like it's illogical now. Illogical about what? Are you talking to me or talking to others? Yes. And what I mean is like supporting women shouldn't be like very forceful. I think इतना सोचना भी क्या ज़रूरत हो रहा है कि supporting a woman, right? So let's not defend them for like just to support a woman. So basically engagement bait, it worked, I give it to you. Yeah, it's for the engagement bait. Because it's a very competitive these days, right? Rohit Chaudhary, I have to like put some kind of views bait. See, मेहनत करते रहो, एक दिन बहुत पीछे जाओगे. Like I'm looking at my keyboard right now, it's all wobbly. What do you mean a wobbly? Which one is a wobbly? This one? This poster is like obviously a wobbly because I made it set up like that. Take care, mama. You too, take care. Good night. You guys are sleeping or what? Hey Rohit Chaudhary, you're new over here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then yes, this picture is like I have like a lot of similar picture like that. and there's so many other like funny ones too. There's this picture. Yeah, this one was my favorite one. Wait, give me a second. This, hey, kage. Give me a second. Yeah, this one was kind of funny. Wait, ये वाला क्यों नहीं हो रहा पड़ा है? Look at his eye. Actually, never mind, cause I'm not completely sober as we speak right now. I'm not completely sober as we speak right now. Okay. Look at my hair. My hair is like not staying on the same place. It's a very dry hair. Anyway, anyways, night. Why you guys are sleeping already? Damn, I think it's time for me to sleep too. Cause I was waiting for the Miss Rabbit. I don't know where she went. She said she will be come back after her shower. She always comes late, like around 12 or 1 p.m. or a.m. Hey Nita, you are still here? Take care, you too, cuties. Thanks for like joining. I really had a good time with you all, and I can still smell, taste the momo, because I had a momo for the dinner. One thing I don't like about the momo is baat mein itna thirsty kar deta hai कि you have to drink like a lot of water. Pechana con. Damn. That's cute. Nah, it's looking good. Take care, Nita. You are still here. You are still here? I didn't know that you were still here. Look, I'm losing my hair a lot. Can you guys even see the hair? Question. I lose a lot of hair, by the way. I think more than 100 hair strands I lose every freaking day, and I'm like kind of, insecure about my hair, hair. अभी तो देखो 2-4 ऑलरेडी हो चुका है यहाँ पे. Hey guys, sorry I didn't notice you guys are already here. Yep, पढ़ाई क्यों नहीं हो रही है आप लोग का? I do not have a problem with the bottoms, like end of your hair, but I have a problem with the roots. I always lose like hair from the roots. Maybe because of the thyroid, of course. Getting a problem from the roots is a very dangerous, because you might become a bald soon. I see two people are watching, like, hey, if you guys like really here to talk about anything, then I'm here for then, or else I'm gonna leave. I think it's time for me to sleep. See you tomorrow and good night. Hey, Akshay is back. Welcome back. How are you? Welcome back in the gang. Gang. क्या चल रहा है अक्षय जी आपका? वो what about your work, project work? Join late. Oh, it's time join late. Yeah, I've been here for like a 2 hours straight. Now I think I'll be here for like a 10 minutes and then I will leave. But yeah, what are you doing at this late hour? You haven't slept yet? And how's your FIFA match going on, Akshay? मेरा भी बहुत not bad. बढ़िया तो मैं कह नहीं सकती, पर not bad कह सकती हो. Not better. Being very busy lately. Yeah, I know that. क्या चल रहा है आपका प्रोजेक्ट का बारे में? ये जो आपका साइकोलॉजी असिस्टेंट वाले जर्नी. Last time I talked about this hypnosis therapy. Do you do that too? Hypnosis therapy? Hypnosis therapy. Not bad is actually good these days. Yeah, you're right. Not bad is actually good. Because nothing is good these days, so being not a hypnosis. Acha. Because there is a hypnosis therapy session in Nepal too. तो ये चीज़ भी आप कर रहे हो या पढ़ रहे हो? CBT cognitive behavior therapy, DBT dialectical. अच्छा. So what's the difference between a hypnosis and the cognitive behavior therapy and dialectical? Is it the same thing? Hypnosis needs client to be suggestible to work. Oh, alright. Oh, began with the YouTube and active engagement in thought restructuring. Okay. Have you ever done something? If you know about those things and you believe those things, then I guess you should have tried, experience such a restructuring thing too, right? Even if you don't have any problem with your life, you can still have such kind of therapy too, right, Akshay? What do you think? What do you think? What do you like? What do you think about the grounding? आपको क्या लगता है कि grounding का मतलब? Like, people use these words a lot of time, like, you have to be ground. I think it making you to, to be grounded. क्या exactly मायने लगता है आपको? I have taken a few cases while working on the psychiatrist. Really? सच में? अच्छा. Because I've heard that there's a lot of celebrities, a lot of people, do this like hypnosis therapy thing, because it do works for a lot of people. Grounding in psychology is mostly in a theoretical perspective. Yeah. Yep. Grounding in psychology is mostly in a theoretical perspective. Acha, you're talking about the grounding. क्यों नहीं हो रही पढ़ाई? दीदी उम्र हो गई, मेरा दोस्त दो बच्चे की बाप है. Hey Akash Rawat. Hey, welcome back you guys. How's everything with you? Long time no see, huh? Nah, like, I still like, I've heard this, like, when you are into this Sarasati phases, they in a second phase, they, Sarasati tries to make the person grounded. So what's that even mean exactly, being grounded? I mean, like, yeah, of course I do know about the grounded, but what's your perspective about the grounding? You were on live few days. No, I sent to check at user. You were not live few days. Yeah, I was in I didn't go live for few days, but my one of my good friend who is a trader, he covered my live stream at a daytime, and he tried to teach people how to do a trading thing for free. So I needed some kind of, like, time for myself. You know what, I cut my leg last time, so that's why I needed a time. Like, look at my leg, look at my feet. That's what happened last time, 3-4 days ago. That was the condition of my leg. एक दिन ये ट्रैश कलेक्टर ट्रक आए थे, so तो कोई भी नहीं थे, तो I had to, like, carry on this trash bag. It was a heavy this time, so I, like, जाते जाते, like, on the way वो downward stair पे मैं I tripped, and then I stepped on my own trash. I didn't know that it has a, like, broken glasses over there. So yeah, इसलिए, and then I caught my feet. I really had such a crazy time. It healed now? Yep, it has healed. Yep. चलता है मुझसे. Let me change the picture. This one is a very funny one. देखो, ये वाला मेरे फेवरेट है. बोलने दो, तकलीफ हुआ है बेचारे को. Anyway, yep, that was that about my recent incident. Can you be my daughter? You are too cute. I like your bracelet. So daughter, dang, sure, why not? Well, most of the people audience call me a mama over here, because they think that I am a mother figure for them. Nobody asked me to become their daughter, so why not? I guess I'm last 2 people remaining. Nah, I've been getting only 2, 3, 5 people these days. I don't know why. Maybe a lot of people are focusing in this FIFA match, but it's alright. I think it's all about commitment and consistency and being grounded about your interesting. I don't think everything will be like, you know, gonna be good. I'm 21 years old, by the way. Damn, you're just 21. I'm a decade older than you. You're my kid now, Akasrawat. I guess, yeah. For me, everything is kind of challenging these days. No, you need her as a daughter. You need her as a daughter. Hmm. Yep. Yeppo weppo. Yippee yippee. Yippee yippee. Still, I love your braces and your smile. Of course. Who doesn't like a people smile? Especially who has a braces on it. There was this guy, there was this girl, kid. She had such a bad set of teeth. Dang, I couldn't even like, pretend myself. My face literally was like disgust, and I still feel so sorry about that, because although she has braces on, still she has like such a bad set of teeth. I know that's why she had a braces. When I was on a line of like appointment for my dental, damn, I couldn't even like see her like with a nice smile, fake face. I was like, this kind of it. So yeah, some people do have such a bad set of teeth, and that's so sad. Anyway, आप लोगों ने क्या खाया, खाना खाया? कितने बज गए टाइम? What's the time right now? Because मुझे बहुत, I had this momo for the dinner, so that's why I'm like kind of thirsty. So thirsty. चलो, हो गए मेरा काम. This needs to be fixed soon, because I'm not liking it, the saggy part of this side. I wasn't prepared for this thing. Like in the 30s, I knew that I would get a wrinkle, but I didn't like expect having a saggy face already. I think I'm losing a lot of pound, that's why face is saggy. Only the one people is watching. Anyway, so it was a really lovely talking with you all, guys, and I don't think my Miss Rabbit will come back soon. I don't know what happened to her. I think she forgot her way back to my live stream. She said that wait for me, I'll be back, and then she's gaib. So it's ending. Take care. Yep, it is ending. Take care. My back hurts already. Love you all, guys. Take care. La 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 la.